Hello, gorgeous soul. It is all kicking off this week. We have Mercury, the planet of communication, shifting signs and going into Gemini. We have Mars going into Pisces. And then we have Venus, Jupiter and Saturn going retrograde. It's the return of the ex. Whether it's an experience or an ex-lover remains to be seen. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey Cancer, you are a psychic superstar this week. You got it going on when it comes to your intuition. Please listen to it. So important to listen to your intuition this week. You have gut feelings, you have insights, you have dreams, you have strange and mysterious synchronicities going on this week. But it ain't no good if you ignore it. You got to go, my little witchy self is waking up. My spiritual being is alive. And you have the wisdom that normally you give out to other people. Let's face it, you're so caring about other people that you give them all of this energy and all of this really, really wise advice. But are you listening to your own advice? This week is urging you to do it. But on top of that, you may virtually, obviously, in the current situation, bump into people or come across situations that feel weirdly familiar, almost like a deja vu. What have these situations got to teach you? Oh, and of course, we have Venus, the planet of love, going retrograde in this. Now, this could mean that you bump into someone you had a past life relationship with, or you connect with someone and you feel that you've known them for eternity. Or it could be, those pesky people we have in the past that we just have that thing with, that we know them, that there's chemistry there, that, whether we don't see them for 50 years, 10 years, 5 years, there's always that thing like you know each other. Someone like that might be popping up this week. And have you changed? How do you feel about that relationship? How can you deal with that karma? These are the questions that need to be on your mind this week, because believe me, spiritual and interesting situations are here, there and everywhere. Mars is going into your adventure zone. So you're like, yeah, baby, bring it on. I want to experience excitement. Under normal circumstances, you'd want to travel or explore. Because we're like hemmed in at the moment, you've got to find other ways to travel and explore. And the other topic of this particular position is about learning. What do you want to learn? What can you feast on? You want to feast on knowledge and new experiences. And a few of them will be popping up this week. Saturn is retrograde, bringing up some heavy stuff from your past, I'll be honest with you. Stuff to do with responsibility, stuff to do with parents, possibly to do with a father figure. What was your relationship with your father? Is there anything to heal there? There might be quite intense stuff coming up for you around the area, or a very dominant masculine figure. Now the Sun is trine Pluto and trine Jupiter. So there may be partnerships from the past, business partnerships, artistic or creative collaborations, things where you join together with people, but there's also a balance. And it may be that if you ever had a lover with someone that you, in a place that you worked, you might hear from that person this week. There may be an opportunity to work with people you've worked with in the past, or even people you had a strong political or whatever, it could be anything, any kind of group of people from the past that you felt affiliated to, that you felt that your heart was in what everybody believed, could be coming back. But within this, there's an opportunity because it's trine, it's very powerful. It's a chance to change things and expand things and move things on. Jupiter is retrograde. Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, in your relationship zone. So if you're in a relationship now, it gives you a chance to rewind and turn the clock back to when you first met and you were all open and expansive. If you're not in a relationship, it could bring back an ex-love. Practically everybody this week could end up with an ex-lover with Venus retrograde. But for you, with Jupiter in your position of partnerships, a partnership from the past may reoccur. I'm sending you so much love. Come and visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight. And also, I've just signed up for TikTok and done a few funny videos. So let me know what you think. It's Michele Knight Tarot, Michele with one L. Lots of love, gorgeous. I'll speak to you soon. Hi gorgeous, before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings, I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly handpick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.